The village is called Pacapuram and it lives up to its name. The entire village is green. The village's elder, Subramanyam, is a very good person. Despite having a lot of money, he never had any arrogance. He was always attentive to the villagers. With his intelligence, Subramanyam could easily solve even the biggest problems in the village. Everyone in the village admired and respected Subramanyam. He took care of the village and its people like his own children and lived his life happily in that same village. Ramani is a 25-year-old young man. Ramani is a very good person. That day, Ramani was eagerly waiting because his friend Arya was coming from the city after many years. He was wondering why it was taking so long and whether Arya would come today or not. When Arya finally arrived, however, Arya seemed very upset. Noticing this, Ramani said, "Hey, is this how you come?"
Did you know I was thinking of leaving? How are mom and dad? Is everything okay with them? How is your sister? I was talking to you, but you didn't respond, Ramani said. But Arya, coming out of his thoughts, stammered, What did you ask about mom and dad? Oh, mom and dad are doing well. So, how are you, your brother and sister-in-law? Everything is fine, but why are you speaking so anxiously? Is there any problem? Any issue? No, nothing like that. I'm just a little tired from the journey. Shall we go home then? All right, I'll just take you to my home. Then both of them go home together. Why did you bring me here? You brought me back to your house again. What's the matter? Your brother is very angry. And your brother has earned a lot of money, right? How did your brother overcome his laziness? But how is that possible? Yes, our brother has now become a good person. He's doing all the work. But that conflict is no longer there. Our elder brother provided a solution to our problem, and since then, we've been living happily without any quarrels. Really, that's a very good thing. But you don't listen to anyone, do you? Except when your elder sister tells you. They joined the live. While Arya was saying this, Ramana's brother Vishwa came towards them. Seeing his wife, he said, "Hey Arya, how are you? Is this your arrival?" "Yes, brother, I just arrived now. Seeing both of you together makes me very happy." All right. You seem tired from the journey. Go and take some rest. Ramana, show him the room. I have work in the garden. I'll finish it and come home at night, said Vishwa, and left. As Ramana was taking Arya to his room, Ramana said, "I can't believe you two have reconciled. I know how much you used to hate your brother. Anyway, it's good that you have reconciled. But I want to know how your elder brother brought you two together." "All right, I'll tell you, but not now. You take some rest," Arya replied. As they talked, night fell. Everyone had dinner together and went to sleep. The next day, Arya wakes up early and finds Ramana in the cattle shed. He goes to Araku. "Ramana, do you also have cows?" "Yes, we got them recently. This one's name is Sita. She's very good. I really like them." "Do you just like them, or are you planning to marry one? As soon as you arrived, you started teasing me." All right, Ramana. Shall we explore the whole village today? It's been many years." "Of course, Arya. Why would I refuse your words?" So, both of them set out to see the village. As they were going, Arya, "Ramana, the village has changed so much. It seems like everything has been settled well in the village. The food is also quite good. Your village has water, right?" "Yes, what you said is true. But ever since our elder Subramanyam set foot in the village, he has ensured that no one else comes here. Initially, there was a village head, wasn't there? He arranged for water from the neighboring village's reservoir to come to our village's agricultural lands, didn't he?" "Yes, that's good. Isn't it? It is good, but it would have been better if that work was done with the government's permission, don't you think?" "Yes, it's not about getting the government's permission. The head of the neighboring village didn't say a word, which means he was stealing water. A few days passed like this, but no one in the village knew about it. During the summer, when there was no rain, the remaining water in the reservoir was not enough for both villages. This raised suspicion for the head of the neighboring village, and he observed the reservoir. That's when the truth came out. and he came to our village and scolded the village head. We didn't quite understand. Then he said this, "Look, you are being deceived by trusting these things. If you use water from the neighboring village's reservoir like this, it won't." When he said this, not knowing what else to do, we gave half of what we harvested. Sometime after that, Mr. Subramanyam came. With that, we no longer have a water problem. Now, there is even a pond in our village. He says he will take him there tomorrow, and both of them go to see the pond. Arya looks at Ajay. I thought Hari Ramana was exaggerating, but the pond is really big, man. So, what did you think when I said it was big? Our village is called Pacapuram, but it used to lack greenery. Then, Mr. Subramanyam made a decision. He said we should plant more trees in the village, and then it would rain well. All the villagers started planting trees together, and as expected, the rains were good. Mr. Subramanyam decided to collect rainwater. So, he dug a pond, and this is that pond. Since that day, we haven't had a water problem. What do you have to say about that? Your elder is really a very good person. It would be nice if he could solve my problem. 2. What is the problem? What happened to you? Then Arya hesitated a bit and said, Problem? There's no problem. I'm fine. Arya, are you telling me the truth? If there's any problem, I will talk to our elders. There's no problem. But if there is, you'll tell me, right? I'll definitely tell you when the time comes. Alright, it's your wish, but just remember that I'm here for you.
Arya smiles and says, Of course. While they are chatting like that, Pullaya arrives. Pullaya is very poor, but seeing him in nice clothes, Arya cannot recognize him. Pullaya asks Arya, Arya, how are you? Is this the way to come? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you. Who are you? To which Pullaya responds, What? Have you forgotten me? It's me, Pullaya. How come a poor man like Pullaya is wearing such nice clothes?
Didn't we see? Poor Pullaya went through so much hardship. We were in a position where we couldn't do anything even after seeing that. All these things are remembered. But Pullaya, have you forgotten the face? It's been many years, right? Maybe he has forgotten. What I said is true, Ramana. It's okay. Subramanyam sir understood the pain Pullaya was experiencing and helped. Yes, because of that great person, I am living such a happy life. Subramanyam sir helped like that. Tell us a little, Pullaya. I will definitely tell, said Pullaya, and he began to narrate what happened to him. Like every day, Pullaya went to work as a laborer and returned home. At that time, his elder son Vamsi said, Look, Dad, we don't want to stay at home. I have decided to go to the city and start a business. I need capital, so I have decided to sell the small house and take the money. There will be no change in this decision. As soon as he said that, the younger son Mahesh asked, What is this? The entire amount of money that comes from it. What should I do then? I also want a share of the money that comes from it. I am also his son, so I have the right to ask for it. What is this? Is it a big palace? It's just a small hut. I don't even know if it will fetch the amount of money I expect. That's why I will take the entire amount of money that comes from it. If you say that our old father earned a lot, will you connect unrelated things? If so, listen to what I say. I will take the entire amount of money that comes from it. I will definitely start a new business. I will even give you an employment opportunity because you worked under me. Because I'm not as terrible as you think. Both of them keep constantly arguing that the money is indeed theirs. Seeing this, Pullaya stops them and says, Your mother hasn't even been gone for a year. Have you already put the house up for sale? I gave birth to this girl, and you are my sons. Are you putting the house we live in up for sale for a few pieces of paper? People like you don't understand the value of money. If you did, you wouldn't call them pieces of paper. What do you know about the value of money? You go to work daily and bring back money, but you don't have any value. However, The person who pays you for your labor is respected by everyone. Just look at the money, Mahesh. The way you're thinking is not right. You're speaking out of anger without thinking. Money is not permanent. We can buy anything with money, but we cannot buy happiness. Understand my words and stop this pity. We cannot live a miserable life like you have experienced. We don't want to work under someone else. If you oppose me anymore, I won't even consider you as my father. As soon as Vamsi said this, Pullaya was heartbroken. I never imagined, even in my dreams, that you both would lead to such wickedness. Your mother did a good thing by passing away early. Otherwise, she wouldn't have had to hear these words. I regret having given birth to sons like you. I did so much for you, but you have lost all compassion. You are even taking away the only house I have. At this age, where will I go? Please listen to me. As Pullaya was just saying this, Vamsi and Mahesh firmly grab hold of him by the neck and throw him out. Poor Pullaya falls to the ground. He feels very humiliated and distressed. If you're done feeling sorry for yourself now, leave from here immediately. I know very well about people like you indeed. I don't want to see your old face anymore at all. It's surprising that I have had to stay with you so far. It would be better if you leave from here right away. I certainly don't need to die anywhere else.
Vamsi speaks very insultingly. In a helpless state, Pullaya gets up from there and, not knowing what to do, walks forward. Pullaya considered his sons to be everything, but today they grabbed him by the neck and threw him out. Pullaya couldn't bear the humiliation he faced. Deciding to commit suicide, he resolved to end his life in the well at the edge of the village. He walks forward with that intention. There, Suribabu.
There is a person. Noticing Pullaya heading towards the well, Suribabu says, "Hey Pullaya, where are you going? I am of no use to anyone alive. My sons seem like enemies to me. They have no love for me at all. I don't want to live just to see the children I raised with hardship. Even if I do, my pain and values are evident. Why are you talking like this? Letting go of your son? I forgot this friend while being in so much trouble. This isn't right. Stay with me. No, I don't want to be a burden to you. It's enough that I've become a burden to my sons. Won't you listen to me? Now step aside, Suribabu. Don't rush into any decision. Think about it a little, Suribabu." He falls into thought. Can't you think anymore? This thought is unbearable for your mind. I will find my own way. I have an idea. Let's do one thing. Let's go and meet the elder. It's a good thought. But can we see this poor man's struggle? Can anyone hear my pain? Pullaya feels sad thinking that if the elder helps and asks for something in return, he has nothing to give. Oh, Pullaya, you are overthinking. Don't say anything more. We are going to the elder. That's it. The elder is a very good person. If you go to him, you will definitely get a solution to your problem. At least listen to one word, Pullaya. You are speaking so highly of Suribabu. I will listen. Suribabu feels very happy indeed about this. Both of them go together with the elder. Greetings, kind sir. Please greet the respected elder. Sir, my dear name is Suribabu. I am truly a farmer, and my friend Pullaya and I have a problem. Suribabu explained in detail everything that had happened to the wise Subramanyam. Then the wise Subramanyam said with concern, "What? Your sons have abandoned you? If they have left their own father in such a state, they are not even human. They truly deserve the appropriate punishment." Pullaya, feeling distressed, said, "I will make them understand the value of money and your worth. They should tremble at the thought of doing this again. Please don't trouble them too much. I can't bear it. Who are these children without a mother, Pullaya? They are not little kids anymore to be brought back. If they make a mistake, they should be corrected. When they were young, if they were given a few beatings for their mistakes, they would have come to the right path. Because you didn't do that, you ended up in this situation. Whatever the elder does, it's for our own good. For a while, keep your mouth shut. Look, Pullaya, I can understand your father's love. But there's nothing wrong in teaching a lesson to both sons. Their arrogance and obsession with money need to be ended. Otherwise, who knows what else they might do. After hearing what Subramanyam said, there is a belief that they have distanced themselves from the big pipes. So, he agreed to what the elder said. Now, leave this matter to me, Pullaya. I will take care of it. So, where do you stay now? Alright, just do one thing. I have been looking for a landscape gardener for a few days. If you're interested, you can work as a gardener. You have a very generous heart, and I cannot refuse your words. Subramanyam tells Suribabu to go and tell the sons of Pullaya like this. Suribabu goes to Vamsi and Mahesh, the sons of Pullaya, and says, "Hey Vamsi, your father left this village and went away. Why did your father cause so much trouble? Look, uncle, it's better if you don't interfere in this matter. This is our family issue, and you don't need to get involved, whether it's big or small." Without any mistake, what are these words? Is this your upbringing? Tusk. Maybe your father didn't leave you wealth, but he earned a good name. He shared a lot of love with you. He took care of you with affection. He never let you face any hardship. In this village, the sons of Pullaya are looked upon with respect. But the moment you threw your father out, it became clear that you were just another set of stones. That's enough, sir. Stop it. You've already said a lot, and I have some respect for you. Don't lose the respect you have by speaking such words. What we need is money. We should earn it with love. It won't even provide a single meal. But with money, anything can be done. You are obsessed with money, and that's not good. It will eventually consume you. Be careful. Saying this, Suribabu goes to Subramanyam's house and tells him everything that happened. Now I completely understand that their humanity has entirely vanished. Then, Suribabu, do one thing. Don't tell anyone who worked with Pullaya about this. It should remain a secret. Suribabu agrees and leaves for home. Pedaya thinks of a plan, and as it turns to noon, Subramanyam decides it's the right time and goes to Pullaya's sons. "Look, gentlemen, I am one of the village elders. You have put this land up for sale, haven't you? How come I didn't know about it? Out of kindness, I want to buy the land. How much are you asking for it?" "Do you want to buy this land? That's a very good thing. But why this land? There is a person I know in Paleru. He has helped me a lot. That's why I want to give this land as a gift. If you are willing to pay, let me know, and I will buy it." As they talk, they discuss the price of the land. The elder also agrees to pay a fair price for the land. Thus, Subramanyam asks to prepare the documents related to the land. To this, Mahesh, the elder, said that preparing the land documents now will take a lot of time. Therefore, you should give some money in advance. We need to do business with this. I don't have much time for that. As soon as Mahesh said this, Subramanyam felt he had an opportunity and said, "Let's do as you suggested, Mahesh. Here, take this money." And Subramanyam held some money in his hand. Upon seeing the money, Vamsi and Mahesh were very happy.
They were indeed surprised to see so much amount of money for the first time. But to give this money, you certainly need to sign on these documents. Here are the documents. Subramanyam showed them. However, without any hesitation, Vamsi and Mahesh immediately signed the documents. As soon as they signed the documents, Subramanyam quickly pocketed the money. Both of them were startled. "What is this? Why aren't you giving the money?" they cried out.
"Why should I give it to you? You are indeed talking as if you don't know anything," said the elder. "You told us you would actually give us money for the mass Telangana cause," they reminded him. "Oh, that matter. But now, I don't really need to buy this land from you. Look at this land. You have been truly deceived by me. That's why elders say, before doing anything, you should think it through. The papers you signed so far have certainly made this land mine without you realizing it, by showing you the lure of money." Hearing this, the two of them were astonished and exclaimed, "Are you really a respectable person? Aren't you ashamed to deceive us like this? Knowing that we are poor, you exploited our weakness to cheat us this much? The whole village worships me as a god. But is this what you do?" Now I remember the deceit I committed. You don't know who I am, but you accuse me of cheating. You are upset because you didn't get the money. You dream of doing something out of anger towards me. But have you ever thought about it? How much your father suffered, even knowing you were deceived in the name of love? He never said a word to you. He waited patiently, hoping that the young ones would gradually understand. But the evil intent didn't change, and sadly, they drove your father away by grabbing him by the neck. Unable to simply bear it, your father attempted suicide. Subramanyam says this with sorrow. While Subramanyam is scolding those two, Suribabu arrives. He says, "They are not even human. No matter how much you tell them, there will be no movement in stones." What sin did Pullaya commit in a past life to suffer like this in this life? You who have no connection with Pullaya are feeling so much pain, but there is no response from those two. I have no hope that they will ever come to their senses. Pedaya, let's leave from here, expressing his grief. With that, Vamsi and Mahesh come to their senses. They realize their mistake and want to atone for it. Please forgive us, Uncle Pedaya. Where is our father now? I want to see him immediately. We have come to our senses, Uncle, and we will never make such a mistake again. Please forgive us, Pedaya. We are begging you. You have committed a big mistake, and there is no forgiveness for that. There will definitely be punishment for what you have done.
All right, Pedaya, we will do as you say. But we want to see our father, Atik. Yes, Pedaya, we will definitely follow whatever punishment you impose. But how is our father now? Where is he, uncle? Please tell us. Unable to see them in distress, Suribabu is about to reveal the truth when Subramanyam says, "That is not your father." Why Subramanyam said that will be revealed later. To find out, subscribe like my sister, and please click on another video if you enjoyed this content. Thanks for watching. In the first part, Pullaya's children talked to Subramanyam, realized their mistake, and asked to see our father. Upon hearing Subramanyam say that your father is no more, Vamsi says this.
Or else, what do you mean by what you said, Pedaya? When Suribabu asked for my help, I was very upset and went to Pullaya's place, but he wasn't there. I searched all around, but when I couldn't find him, we were very distressed. But it's a play to make you realize.
But big brother...
Yes, Suribabu, that's what I'm saying too.
Subramanyam winks with a knowing smile. Suribabu understands it.
Yes, Pedaya. I was about to say the same thing. But Pedaya, he will impose this punishment on them.
I am imposing a punishment on them for 16 months, during which they must work together in my field all day. If they try to escape from the punishment, we will extend it by 1 year. Also, I will not pay them even Artinduan for their work. They must work for me for free.
Such a harsh punishment. The children made a mistake without knowing better. Please reduce the punishment a little. No, there will be no change in Suribabu's punishment. Also, no one is allowed to stay at home. Oh, then they will stay here. Please think with a big heart.
There is no turning back on my word. Suribabu, if you try to help them anymore, you will also face the same punishment.
Saying this, Subramanyam leaves. Suribabu looks at Vamsi and Mahesh with pity.
Unfortunately, I couldn't help you at all. Now, at this moment, I will leave. Take care.
It's okay, uncle. Maybe this is how we atone for our mistakes. This way, Vamsi and Mahesh realize the errors they made. From that day on, both brothers work for free in Subramanyam's field. Meanwhile, they also search for their father. But Pullaya was found. 6 months pass like this. They come to understand the value of their father. Their greed for money diminishes. One day, the brothers receive a message from the elders. The two of them go together to the elder.
How are you, Vamsi and Mahesh? We are doing well. What's the matter, elder? You seem to be troubled with both of them.
It's nothing like that. Elder, you mentioned something about our father.
It's nothing. Your punishment is over. Here, take this money as a result of your hard work all these days.
We don't need the money, Elder. We have atoned for the mistake we made. That's enough.
Yes, Elder. We will not take this money. We have caused a lot of pain to our father for this very money. That is still in our eyes. We don't need the money, Elder.
It's okay, take it. This is your hard-earned money. There's no mistake in accepting it. Also, I am giving you your house documents. Now be happy.
We cannot be happy without our father. Elder, please forgive us.
As they were speaking, Subramanyam understood. He truly believed that Vamsi and Mahesh had changed, and he felt complete trust in them. He no longer wished to cause them any pain. "Oh my, are you going to kill me with your kindness, Pullaya?" When called to come here, Vamsi and Mahesh look on in surprise. Pullaya arrives there. Seeing him, both are very happy. They immediately go and fall at Pullaya's feet, seeking forgiveness. Pullaya is extremely happy that his sons have left their bad ways, and he expresses his gratitude to Subramanyam.
That's what happened, sir. Since then, my sons have been taking very good care of me. I am not doing this work anymore. I will always be indebted to Subramanyam.
But Pullaya finishes his story.
Whatever good has happened, your sons are working together and earning without telling you a single thing.
Yes, he struggled so much because of kindness. Now he is living happily.
Yes, Ramana has grown up. I am also indebted to Suribabu who helped me that day. Yes, your elder is a great person. He overcame this problem with his intelligence. But I wonder who will solve my problem. What problem do you have, Arya Babu? Oh, problem. Should I say it like that? It's nothing, Pullaya.
Arya says, well, anxiously.
Oh, is that so? Alright, Ramana, I'm leaving.
Okay, Pullaya. Ramana noticed Arya speaking anxiously earlier.
Priya, if there's any problem, tell me. Don't suffer alone. There's no problem, Ramana. Enough now, Arya. Stop hiding the truth.
To this, Arya feels upset.
I have a problem. Ramana, I don't want to trouble you by sharing my problems. I am your friend, Arya. I can't bear to see you upset. It's not a big problem. I'll handle it. Don't worry too much about me. It's up to you now. Arya, I've said what I needed to say, and Ramana thinks, alright, he'll say what he wants. Meanwhile, Arya changes the topic. Yes, Ramana, there used to be a Swami in our village, right? We've searched the whole village and couldn't find him at all.
Was that Swami a good person or not? The elder who knew that drove the entire gang out of the village?
A gang?
What are you talking about, man? Yes, in a way, that Swami made the idol in our village temple very famous. The value of that idol is such that even if you sit and eat for 20 generations, the money won't run out. It's an idol with many women. However, that Swami set his eyes on this village's temple. With greed to somehow make that idol his own, he pretended to be a Swami and, along with his gang, deceived this village.
Then Arya gets a greedy thought. He thinks of stealing that miraculous idol, believing it will solve his problems. However, he shares this greed with Ramana. But outwardly, he says this.
He committed such a wicked act. That's why you shouldn't really trust this man. But is that idol really that valuable?
Yes, Arya, it is indeed very valuable and quite famous. If it weren't for our elder that day, we would have lost such a miraculous idol.
Really, Ramana, shall we go to the temple? I want to see that beautiful idol. Perhaps, if you agree.
Of course, let's go. But not now, Arya, we need to go home. We'll go early in the morning tomorrow. Our brother will be waiting for us.
Ramana, it's not a delay. Let's just go and come back.
No, we can't go right now. Also, because I have work at home, I also need to clean the cattle shed.
Then Ramana, perhaps you should maybe go home. I'll go and see the temple.
but you won't be allowed inside. Arya, for the people of this village, it's not possible without the elder's permission. Since I am from Eureka, I might have the opportunity to go, so I will take you with me. But not now.
What do you mean? I belong to this village, right? I know everyone here, and everyone knows me too. If I go, no one will stop me, right?
Churyanu hasn't been in the village for years, and you only come to the village for me. It's Medipatnam, right? When I came for the holidays, I introduced everyone to you. That's why everyone knows. Otherwise, you wouldn't know anyone, right? So listen to me. Let's go tomorrow.
All right then, isn't it?
Then both of them leave from there. While walking, Arya says this.
Yes, Ramana, how did the elder Swami identify them as thieves? How did he know that the thieves came for the idol?
Arya asks with excitement, enthusiastically wanting to easily steal that idol.
That's a very long story, Arya. We have time until we reach home, Ramana.
Alright, I'll tell you. Listen. One day in the middle of the afternoon, Swami came to this village. As soon as he arrived, he sat under a tree. He closed his eyes and was meditating. Seeing that, they thought he might be a great sage. He didn't respond when anyone called him. So all the villagers gathered around that Swami.
Yes, weren't your village elders there at that time?
Our elder used to be there. He wouldn't even enter this village. He went to the town for work for a month.
Oh, what happened next?
After a little while, that wise Swami slowly opened his eyes. He then looked at a person and calmly said this.
Look, my boy, your name is Subia, right?
Yes, Swami. My name is Subbiya. How do you know?
I know everything. Not only that, I indeed know the past and future times. I also know your wife, Padma.
Then Padma, who was next to her husband Subbiya, says this. But how is that possible, Swami?
I have been meditating for several years and have gained this knowledge. I know not only about you but about everyone in this village. I will solve all your problems. Whatever issue you have, tell me.
Swami, my problem is, says Padma, while Swami...
Dear Padma, your problem is about your husband, isn't it? He doesn't have a suitable job. Because of that distress, he has become addicted to bad habits.
Yes, Swami, what you say is true. My wish is that my husband should not become a slave to bad habits. Please help us.
I will definitely do it. Here, in this series, there is pure water. Mix this with the water your husband drinks.
All right, Swami, thank you very much, and here is a token of appreciation.
No, I don't need anything like that. Dear, I am doing this not for money, but for your happiness and complete joy.
Swami convinced villagers. He told each person their solution. Thus, he solved everyone's problems.
Now it's time for me to leave the village. I will take my leave.
But Swami, where are you going? Please stay in our village as well.
Yes, Swami. We will arrange a good residence for you. You have helped us a lot. We will ensure you lack nothing. Now, you are also one of us in our village.
Thus, the villagers insistently persuade Swami. Feeling pleased that his plan has succeeded, Swami agrees to stay in the village. He says, "How can I refuse when you plead so earnestly? But I have a condition. My residence must be very spacious and located at a considerable distance. I have 2 disciples with me, and they will stay with me. If you agree to this, fine. Otherwise, I will continue on my way. You must seek permission from the head of your village."
We agree to what you have said, Swami. Our village head is a very good person. He has gone to the city for some work and will return in a few days.
Then Swami thinks quietly and thoughtfully to himself.
Since the village head is not here indeed, my task becomes even easier.
What is it, Swami? Are you thinking? Don't you like staying in our village?
Oh no, it's nothing like that, madam. Just let me know where I can stay. I need to go and take some rest.
Thus, it becomes night time. The villagers showed Swami his accommodation. Swami takes rest there. His disciples come there. They are accomplices of Swami Ji.
Acharya, what about you? Okay, you are sleeping so peacefully. Why are you dressed up like some Baba? What is this plan all about?
Everyone truly thinks I am indeed a remarkable Swami sent by God to solve their problems. What is all this really?
Both of them say certainly in astonishment.
This is my new plan. I will deceive everyone in this matter. There is a very valuable temple in this village. I will somehow steal it. You also stay with me as my disciples and take part in my act. I will give you some money too.
Really, brother? Is it that valuable?
Yes, it is. Just this one theft is enough. We won't have to look back again. If that's the case, we will help you, brother.
But brother, I have one doubt.
What is it?
The people of this village said that you mentioned everyone's names here. They said you provided solutions to everyone's problems. How do you know all that?
Oh, before I stepped into this village, I learned about everyone. I also learned about their problems and suggested what I thought were solutions. But brother, if none of those are true, the people of this village might become very angry. Hey, you fool from the west. I came knowing everything. Even the village head is not in town at the moment. Our task becomes even easier. Just follow the plan I mentioned. Once that statue is no longer there, I will go abroad and start a business. Then I will enjoy a luxurious life.
Indeed, there is absolutely no imperfection in the plan you have devised at all. But isn't it very difficult to enter the temple? In that village?
There is a way for that too, they say, and then they discuss it and go to sleep. A week passes like this. That Swami indeed deceives everyone in the village with his words, but no one knows it. He offers solutions to everyone's problems and takes money. This increases the trust people have in him. During that week, he learns about the temple details from the villagers. One day like that.
Brother, how many more days do we have to keep acting like this?
If this pollution continues, even the village head will come. It's been a week. Still, nothing has been done. They haven't even gone near the idol.
Why are you all worried, everyone? Please, just look here.
Then the sage carefully extracted an idol from his small bag. Seeing it, both were utterly astonished. The idol?
But how, brother? Don't be too happy for a night. This is a fake idol.
What? Is it really fake? What exactly will we do with this fake thing? Will it be of any use to us?
This will be more useful to you. I found out how this idol looks through someone and had it made. We need to place this fake idol in place of the idols in our temple. For that, we need to start a discussion in the village. Now.
Everyone went to the tree in the middle of the village. All the villagers gathered there.
Look, people, listen to me carefully. The time has come for me to leave this world. Due to a mistake I made in my past life, I must correct that mistake in this life. The solution for the mistake I made in my past life is a living burial. Before leaving, I just came to see you all one last time. Now that I have indeed seen you, I will truly go. You all took very good care of me, really. Thank you very much for that.
Why are you speaking like this, Swami? You have done so much for our village. We cannot bear to see you undergo a living burial like this. Isn't there any other way for this? Please tell us. You are the God who came to relieve our troubles. We cannot see you like this. There must definitely be another way, right?
Yes, you are absolutely right. But Swami is not revealing that secret to anyone. He has decided to undergo a living burial for the good of you all. Look, Sia, don't trouble them by speaking like this. I cannot bear it. It's better if you don't reveal that matter.
No, Guruji, we cannot keep this matter from them. If we remain silent, we might end up losing you. There is a way other than Swami undergoing a living burial. I am not saying that only Guruji knows it.
Swami, is what you are saying true?
Yes, it's true.
Then tell us what the way is. We will bring you back to life.
Tell us, Swami, whatever it is, we will do it. All the people of this village will stand by you.
I was cursed by a sage due to a mistake I made in a past life. It haunts me even in this life. There are only two solutions to it. One is a living burial, and the second is in the temple in this village. If I have a vision of the powerful deity there, I will be freed from the curse.
Then the second option is feasible for us to do, right?
What are you saying, Ramana?
You want to have a vision of the deity in the temple? There's nothing wrong with that. If the deity grants you a vision, you won't need to undergo a living burial. Don't doubt that we will protect you.
Yes, Swami, this village does not want to lose a great sage like you. Please listen to us. While all the villagers were pleading with sorrow, a disciple thought to himself,
I had some thoughts about our Guru, but our Guru's wisdom is extraordinary. Now he made it so that the invitation came from their own mouths. To deceive people blindly by acting. That means no one can surpass our Guru. In this regard,
he thinks to himself. Meanwhile, the Swami.
All right, no matter how much you plead, I can't say no. Fine. We will go to the temple.
As soon as he said that, the villagers were indeed very, very happy. Then the Swami thought to himself, extremely pleased.
Why is everything in this village, turning in my favor? Everyone blindly believes what their mother said. For our benefit. This is the right time. I need to go and learn about the temple. I must arrange a tunnel to the temple.
That's what the Swami thinks. Now he gets the opportunity to enter the temple. Without delay, he immediately goes to the temple with his disciples. Seeing the temple, the Swami is very pleased. As he enters the temple and sees the idol there, the Swami's eyes sparkle. Unknowingly, upon seeing the idol, the Swami joins his hands and prays to the deity.
Brother, what are you doing? We came here to steal this idol, not to bow down. I didn't do it intentionally. As soon as I saw that magnificent idol, I felt compelled to bow down. All right, you go and gather the details in the meantime.
As soon as he said that, the two disciples went to learn about the temple's details and explanations. They said this temple is from ancient times. The temple doors are made of wood but are very strong. We might not be able to break them.
also I don't have the gold that adorns the idol here. But because of the idol's divine power, the gold is shining brightly.
Is that so? This temple is quite peculiar. However, it brings us great benefits.
In that case, immediately place the fake idol you brought here and steal the real idol.
Oh, you fool. If we steal the idol now, the people outside in the village will become suspicious. Use your brain only when I tell you to.
Oh no!
Is that so?
We can't do anything right now. We have to steal the idol tonight. Let's leave from here first. Come on.
Thinking this, the master and his disciples come outside.
The master's darshan went well.
Thank you all very much. You have helped me a lot. I will never forget your kindness in this lifetime. My role in this village has come to an end. It's time for me to leave from here.
But Swami, why are you talking like this? The curse has been lifted now, right? So why do you still need to leave? Look, I need to extend my services not just to this village but also to solve the problems in other villages. That's why I must leave. Watch the next part to see how the thief got caught trying to steal the Swami's idol. Subscribe to our channel for another wonderful story. So, Swami, as you wish. Everyone will indeed think that Swami has left the village after telling everyone. But what no one actually knows is that after pretending to leave the village, Swami, along with his disciples, takes the fake idol and goes behind the temple once the villagers have returned to their homes.
Stay quiet without making any noise. There will be a person standing guard at the entrance. Go and start giving him the water. Like this?
Saying this, he gave the guard the water as if it were a sacred offering from the Swami and made him drink it. As soon as he drank it, the guard lost consciousness.
Now let's start our work, come on. We need to place this fake idol there and take the real one and escape quickly.
As they planned, they swapped the idol. Then, with the intention of escaping from there, they start running. They run until they reach the outskirts of the village. Let's take a little rest here. I'm feeling very tired.
We haven't even crossed the village outskirts yet. How can we stop here? If anyone from the village sees us, we're done for. It will be a close call.
But brother, I'm also feeling tired. It's difficult for me to walk in this condition. Besides, at this time of night, no one comes to the village outskirts, especially since you placed the fake idol there. No one will suspect anything. Let's take a short break.
As soon as they said that, Swami thought about it and realized what he said was true, so he agreed. What you said is also true, but we need to leave quickly. Keep that in mind. Now, take a rest. Meanwhile, Subramanyam, having finished his work, enters the village. The entire village is silent. He walks up to the village temple. Noticing the guard lying on the ground, Pedaya goes to him and tries to wake him up. After some time, the guard regains consciousness. What happened, Ramudu? How did you end up lying here? Is there any problem with your health?
Sir, I'm feeling fine. But the Swami's disciples gave me some water as prasadam. After drinking it, I fell down. Who is this Swami?
You're talking about Sheila. I don't understand anything, Ramudu. While you were not in the village, Ramudu tells everything that happened to Subramanyam. After hearing that, Subramanyam...
Listening to everything you're saying, I suspect this is definitely a trick by Swami to deceive you. They took advantage of the time I was not in the village and plotted. Oh, Pedaya, you are mistaken. Swami and his people are very good. They don't intend to harm anyone and have done a lot of good for our village. Alright, let's look into that as well. The only valuable thing in our village is the miraculous idol in the temple. Let's go and check in the temple. If the idol is not there, it means it was stolen under the guise of Swami.
2 people will go and check. The idol will be there.
See, the idol is there. That Swami is truly a god who came to our village, and it's not good to accuse him. With that, Subramanyam realized his mistake and decided to return. Ramu, what you said is true. Everything is fine now. I will go home, and you take care of the temple carefully. As you say, sir.
As the elder Ramu was about to leave from there, a sound of something falling is heard. Both of them turn back at the same time. There, the idol is lying on the ground. Seeing that, Subramanyam falls into thought, while Ramu...
Sir, why has the idol fallen at this time of night? There might be some rumor spreading in the village, Pedaya.
Ramu says quite anxiously indeed.
Now I completely understand. Hey Ramu, didn't you have any doubts when you saw that idol? I don't know anything, Pedaya. When this idol fell, it sounded like a vessel fell, right? But the miraculous idol in our village is made of stone, which means someone deliberately stole the idol here and replaced it with a fake one and ran away. We must go immediately and catch those thieves without delay. Otherwise, the village is in danger. I never thought that Swami would deceive us like this. The whole village blindly trusted him. We did whatever he said. I never imagined he would commit such an atrocity. I will ensure he gets the punishment he deserves, but first, we need to catch them. Otherwise, he will escape from the village.
All right, sir. I will take them and leave immediately without delay, said Ramudu, taking 3 people with him to search thoroughly for Swami up to the village outskirts. There, upon seeing Swami resting, they catch him and the other 2 individuals and take them to Subramanyam. Under a large shady tree, Subramanyam holds a meeting and explains to all the villagers about the deceit Swami has committed.
You all did a great job catching these thieves. Now tell the truth. If not, your lives will not be spared. Why did you deceive the villagers? How many people are behind you? Will you tell us? Or do you want to face the whip?
Then Swami, in fear,
No. I will tell the truth. I came to this village for the idol of that miraculous deity. I learned that it is very valuable. I wanted to sell the idol abroad and live a luxurious life with the money. That's why I thoroughly learned about the villagers, deceived everyone with my words by pretending to be a Swami, and discovered the temple's secrets. But now I have realized my mistake. I will not steal anymore. I understand what I did wrong.
you can take this idol as well. I don't want anything, just let me go. I will leave this village. As the fake Swami was expressing his fear for life, the villagers were surprised. They also felt sad. Then Subramanyam,
Look, there's no use in feeling sad now after everything has happened. There are many such fake Swamis. It's our mistake to blindly trust everyone. We need to be careful. They say 1,000,000 skills for a meal, but they never said to go down the wrong path. Since you have admitted your mistake, I will give you work in our village itself. Just be trustworthy, that's enough.
the Swami, realizing his mistake, says this.
You are a great person. We intended to do injustice to your village, but you are making good things happen for us. I will definitely be trustworthy as you believe.
Yes, you are truly like a god. You should always remain happy like this.
You have given us a little space in your village. That is enough, sir.
Since you admitted your mistake, I have not imposed any punishment on you.
This is how he concludes telling the story of the journey.
This is how it happened. That elder always solves any difficult problem without fear. We've reached home. I'm very hungry. Are you, Melinda? Yes, all right.
Arya falls into thought for a moment and thinks to himself like this.
The one who used to steal every day to make a living couldn't steal that statue. Can I do it? But I have to do it. Otherwise, that guy there will kill me. Even if not for saving my own life, I have to do it. For my parents.
Hey, Ria, why did you stop there? Come inside. Haven't you eaten? Come, sit down.
Forgive me, brother. I don't feel like eating right now.
Saying this, Arya went and lay down.
Why did he leave without eating? Did you two perhaps have a little fight, or maybe something else?
No, brother. Why would I say that? He asked to take the sacred idol to the temple. I said it's not possible now. Let's go tomorrow morning. That's all. Oh, is that so? But why did you say that? If they are not from this village, they won't have access to the temple, right? Why did you promise to take it tomorrow morning? Why are you talking like this? He is my friend. He couldn't wait for them. It's been many days since he came to the village. He just asked for a glimpse of the deity. All right. I'll keep an eye on them.
Then those two brothers also eat and go to sleep. Thus, one day ends and dawn breaks. Arya wakes up and goes to Ramana, who is in the backyard.
Ramana, shall we go? Where to? You said let's go somewhere. Perhaps to the temple, right? Oh yes, indeed, I forgot. Let's go.
Saying this, both of them go to the temple.
Ramana, you know outsiders are not allowed in the temple, right? Then why did you bring someone else? Ramana, Don't you recognize these things? No, Ramana, who is this? His name is Arya, my childhood friend who often visits our house. Oh, Arya, forgive me, Arya. I couldn't recognize you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. To be honest, I didn't recognize you either. I wanted to see the miraculous idol in the temple. It would be better if you step aside.
But I sent him inside without the elder's permission.
I'll just go inside, have a darshan of the deity and come back. I'm not here to steal the idol.
Hey Arya, don't talk like that. Look, the other day we went and came back just like that. Trust me, I'm here, right? Just because something happened once doesn't mean it happens every time.
The guard agreed like this. After talking to Ram, both of them went into the sanctum of the temple together.
Do you remember, Arya? This is the same miraculous idol.
This idol is very beautiful. The sculptor who carved it so finely, it's as if God himself descended and sat here. Now I understand why that fake Swami wants to steal this idol.
Saying this, Arya just stands there looking at it. He thinks that if he steals the idol, his problems will be solved.
Arya, let's go now. Arya, quickly please.
But Arya doesn't listen. So this time Ramana indeed calls out loudly.
Arya.
Oh, here's where the story is. Why are you shouting so loudly?
What? I'm waiting. This is really good. It's time to go home. I've been saying this since then. But even though I say it, you're not listening. What world are you in?
I don't know what's real, but what will we do if we go home now? Let's stay here for a little while longer. Then we'll go.
Since yesterday we've been going to the temple. You insisted on going to the temple. Now you're going to get into trouble with our elder?
Why are you talking like that? I didn't say anything. It's not like that, Ramana.
If not like that, then how else? We came inside the temple without proper permission. What if the elder finds out?
You and your fears, Ramana. I have an idea. If the two of us steal this idol, there won't be anyone richer than us. We can indeed leave this village and live a luxurious life abroad. All my troubles and hardships will be resolved in one stroke.
Hearing Arya's words, Ramana suddenly became angry.
I never thought you had such evil intentions. I was happy thinking that your interest in the temple was due to your devotion to God, and I was proud that my friend was great and not like others. But now, I don't even want to talk to you. Once you leave, if our elder finds out, you'll be dealt with in this village itself.
Why is Ramana angry with me? You feel the same way, right? But we couldn't do anything. And there's still no fear. I'm here, so help me, and then there will be no turning back for him.
I never even thought of stealing the idol, not even in my dreams. You are also thinking wrongly about me. Similarly, about this village, no one here has a sense of greed. We are people without malice, and we consider what our elder says as the ultimate truth and adhere to his words. We won't do anything against them. But you are unnecessarily joining hands with the opposition. This is something that won't happen. Listen to me and erase this thought from your mind. Everyone is trying for it in different ways.
No, my friend. I cannot listen to your words now. I don't see any other path except this one. I must do this. The problem I have is very big and difficult, and no one has saved me. I cannot do my work, otherwise I will lose my parents, and I don't want that at all. I cannot remain your friend. Forgive me.
Arya, if you have such a big problem, you should have told me. I might not be able to help you, but our elder would definitely help you. I have told you a lot about our elder, but maybe you didn't understand. If anyone comes with a difficulty, he will surely help.
Despite Ramana telling him so much, Arya didn't listen. He tries to run away with the idol and Ramana tries to stop him. But Arya pushes Ramana towards the wall, causing Ramana to injure his head and fall down. Noticing this, Arya, in fear, grabs the idol and runs away from the back of the temple. At that moment, Ramudu,
I wonder why haven't these two come yet? It's already very late. I better go and check it all.
saying this, Ramudu goes inside the temple. Seeing Ramana lying on the ground, he rushes over in panic.
Ramana, what happened to you? Who did this to you? How did all this happen? Where is Arya?
Then Ramana speaks with great difficulty.
Ramona, Arya's iconic, well-known statue.
As soon as Ramana says this, Ramudu looks at the statue, but it is not visible there. Realizing that Arya has stolen the statue, he searches for Arya, but Arya is nowhere to be found. Not knowing what else to do, he decides to take Ramana to the hospital and inform Pullaya about this. But even Pullaya is not to be found. Meanwhile, Arya is running away with the statue. Subramanyam happens to be there visiting his field. However, Subramanyam has no idea about Arya. He has only heard the story Ramana told, but he hasn't seen Pullaya. Pullaya sees Arya running quickly and stops him.
Hey boy, where are you rushing off to in such a hurry? Is there any problem?
It's nothing, sir.
I can tell by looking at you, I'm quite tired of you lying. Here, drink this water.
Arya drinks the water given by Peda.
Thank you very much, sir. You helped me without even knowing who I am.
That's alright. But this is wrong. Because you were running. Did you do something wrong?
I didn't do anything wrong. I just want to save my parents' lives. What I did was a kind of good deed.
What? Good is good. Running like this is not.
Subramanyam laughs mockingly at Arya. Seeing that, Arya gets angry. Why are you laughing at us? You don't know anything about me. Speak respectfully.
Or else, what will you do?
Or else what will I do? Just like I brought this statue, I'll carry you away too.
Arya takes out the statue from his bag. Seeing this, Subramanyam understands that Arya is running away after committing theft, but Subramanyam does not get angry. He thinks that Arya had to resort to theft because he found no other way out of his situation. He tries to reason with him.
You seem very strong. Why would I need to steal the statue from the temple with you? It means you are very brave, but you haven't done any good for anyone.
Why are you talking like that? If this helps me protect my parents, then it means something good has happened to me, right?
Let's say yes, but no.
So, what do you mean? Can you explain a bit?
What I mean is that you made a mistake. The action you took benefits only you. This is not helping someone, it becomes selfishness. Now look, by stealing this idol, harm will come to this village. Then 100 families in the village will be left without support. That idol is not just an expensive statue, it is the mother goddess of this village. Just like how you would be without your parents, this village would become like a child without a mother. Now it's up to you. No one can do anything to your parents. Have faith in God.
As Subramanyam was indeed saying this, Arya felt troubled. Pullaya noticed it.
Now what's the use of being upset? What you intended has happened, right? Now go happily.
No, I can't go. I made a mistake. With the intention of protecting my parents, I couldn't think through all this. I didn't even listen to my childhood friends when they tried to tell me. I ran away from there, leaving them behind. Poor guy, I left without thinking at all. I feel disgusted with myself. I will correct my mistake, but who will protect my parents?
Look, my dear, since you have realized your mistake, God will reward your good heart. Tell me what the real problem is. If there's any help I can offer, I will.
It's not something a person can solve. My problem involves money. You cannot pay its price.
Only if you tell me will I know whether the problem is small or big.
Upon hearing this, Arya gains some confidence. He then shares his responsibility with the elders.
My name is Arya. My parents and I live in the city. We belong to a very poor family. We worked hard there. Everything we earned was just enough to pay the house rent. We thought of moving to another place, but we have no one there. We know no one. We had no choice but to stay here. This is how our life goes on. One day my father had a heart attack. When we took him to the hospital, they said he needed treatment and surgery, which would cost money. But since we didn't have any money, we bought some pills and went home. The doctor said that if the surgery wasn't done, my father wouldn't be with us for long. I didn't know what to do. With that worry, my mother also fell ill and was bedridden. I was in a helpless situation. Then, I met a person who offered me hope, saying he could help with the money. Having no other option, I did all the work he asked me to do. He promised to give me the money I asked for if I did the work, so I worked very hard, sold land to everyone at a good price and gave him the money. My luck was good, and they made a good profit. The business went well. When I went to collect the money, he wasn't there, but there were many people. They all beat me up and insulted me terribly.
Oh dear, you didn't do anything wrong, yet they beat you.
They didn't know the truth, right? People invested all their savings thinking they would get a profit from the land, but without considering everything, he went bankrupt. It's because of me that everyone lost the money they earned. That's why they scolded me. They blamed me and complained to the higher authorities. They told me to pay back all the money. It's hard for us to get by even for a single meal. How can I repay the money to so many people, not just one or two? That's why I ran away to my childhood friend Ramana, who is from this same village. I came here thinking that if he was around, I wouldn't face this problem. That's when I learned about the statue. I had no choice but to steal it, even though I didn't want to.
After hearing your story, I understood one thing. You're not a thief. The circumstances forced you to act this way. All right, do one thing. Return the statue to where you took it from, and I will help you. I will also arrange medical treatment for your parents.
When the elder said this, Arya was indeed very delighted. But Arya wondered where the old man got so much money from.
Are you really going to give it? Are you telling the truth?
As he was saying this, Ramu comes to the elder. Seeing Arya, Ramu angrily goes to hit him and stands in front of Arya.
Hey Ramu, leave them alone. What is this? I don't know what he did. I know everything. It's not their fault. Moreover, he has realized his mistake.
What is this old man? He listens only when you say it. I don't understand anything.
Speak respectfully. He is our elder, Mr. Subramanyam, the main figure of this village.
As soon as Ramu says this, Arya is like surprised.
What do you mean by elder? Forgive me, elder. I insulted you without knowing who you are.
No problem at all. If you ever need any help, ask me. Don't feel bad about it. That's not good.
Thank you very much. Elder, I will always be indebted to you.
And so, this story comes to an end. As promised, the elder helps Arya. He resolves his troubles. He provides good medical treatment to Arya's parents. Additionally, he sells the land and uses the money to expose the bankrupt person to the authorities. The people, realizing the truth, apologize to Arya. In this way, Mr. Subramanyam supports Arya's family. The elder helps anyone in need without a moment's hesitation. Helping others is indeed a very good practice. If we try to hurt others, we will end up suffering as well.